I think they sent me that because I remember looking online being like, I need to replace it. I was like, oops, mama can't afford that. Hey everyone, I hope you guys have been doing really well. I again have been collecting garbage. My husband's always like, why do you save all the garbage? This time I actually have quite a few things, I think. And I don't even know what's in here, so I'll just go through them and show you guys. I like doing this because I feel like when I watch other people's product EMPTIES videos, they have a much more thorough review of the products that they're using, so I feel like it's more legit, you know, because a lot of products in the beginning you feel like you love them and then time goes by and you stop using them for some reason, or a month later you realize maybe it wasn't as great as it was. So the first thing, I've actually gotten a lot of questions about this after I posted, I don't remember if I made a video or if I just posted it on Instagram, but I used one of the It Works body wraps. And if you guys look at the picture, if you guys look back at my old Instagram pictures, okay, when I first did it, I was like, I don't really see a difference. But when I looked at the pictures, I was like, oh wow, there is a difference. Now, one of my friends sells these, so I got them for a lot cheaper, but people have asked me, okay, so what do your legs look like now? This is what I think. I do think that you see results right away if, well, I can't even say that. Results may vary. Okay, first of all, I feel like with my legs, the results showed quickly because I had gained and lost so much weight with all 4 pregnancies that I feel like on my legs I had lost weight but the skin was really loose, so I feel like the wraps tightened it up, which made it look a lot more dramatic than maybe someone else. Now with that said, I don't know how long the results actually lasted, but I do see why people do it kind of on a regular basis to like maintain it. Now, my legs, do they look the same now? No, but also I stopped working out and I haven't been doing good health-wise. Okay, so a lot of people have been like, okay, just be real. Is it like gimmicky or whatever? And that's what I felt like. I kind of felt like, okay, this isn't like a real thing. That's why I wanted to try it. I do feel like it really works. Do I feel like it works permanently? No. I feel like you definitely would have to keep doing it to maintain it. And like I said, some people's results are a lot more dramatic than others, and it just depends on your body and it depends on what's going on with your body. So anyways, that is the It Works Ultimate Body Applicator. Okay, I have two, I have 2 different face wipes, and I feel like I show these all the time. Okay, when I first started using these simple micellar makeup remover wipes, I thought I really loved them because I love micellar water. I really like Bioderma. It feels really soft on your skin, but I feel like it feels soft, but it doesn't get off everything like the Neutrogena wipes do. Like this does not take off my waterproof eyeliner, does not take off my waterproof mascara, so when I wash my face with this, I also have to use eye makeup remover, and then usually I wash my face again after that. Now I do usually wash my face again after I use these, but if I don't, I don't feel like I still have makeup on my face, whereas with these, I kind of feel like I do. Now granted, everyone doesn't wear as much makeup as I do, so if you don't wear much makeup, or maybe you just want a really nice wipe after you work out, or you know, in the morning to refresh your face, I think these are really nice because like I said, makes your skin feel really soft and it's really gentle. If you're like me and you're a cake face and you need something a bit stronger to take all that paint off of your face, I still feel like the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes are the best. So those are 2 EMPTIES of that. This is a holy grail product. This is a product that I always have in, I was gonna say in my fridge, in my shower, and it's the 3-Minute Miracle Moist. It's like a couple dollars at Target, and I just always have it, and I alternate every other shower using this on my hair just to keep it moisturized. I like the smell of it. It's kind of coconutty, and I like that it's cheap, so that's one of my favorite. That's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. Okay, now I go through this stuff. This is actually a small bottle. I usually buy the bigger bottle. It's just the Up and Up Target brand acetone nail polish remover. Now a lot of people ask me why I use 100% acetone when it kind of dries out your fingers and stuff like that. I just like it because it cleans off the nail polish so well. Like, I feel like after I use full acetone, if I use not full acetone, it takes so much longer for me to get my nail polish off, and glitter nail polish is like impossible to take off with non-acetone, whatever. And I know this smells stronger, and it does kind of dry out your, I was gonna say dry out your eyes. What is wrong with me? I can't talk today. It does dry out your fingers a little bit, but the effectiveness to me is worth it, and I'm all about like doing things as effectively and as fast as possible. So I love pure acetone. I always buy the Target one because I'm always at Target and it's cheap. Okay, next I shared this, I think on Snapchat, and quite a few people asked me about this. So one day I went to Target and I wanted to buy the Crest white strips because I felt like my teeth were looking kind of yellow. And when I got there, I was like, oh my goodness, why are white strips so expensive? There's a bunch of different kinds, but I feel like they range between like $45 and $65. And I was like, I can live with my yellow teeth. But then next to it, they had this thing, and it was a daily cleansing and whitening system. There's 2 tubes. I wish I had the tubes, but I threw them away after I finished them. And this is like $11 or $12. So you brush your teeth with number 1, you spit, but you don't rinse. And then you squirt number 2 on your toothbrush and do it like that. So it's like a 2-step toothbrushing system, but I feel like it worked pretty well. It works better than, like, normally I just use the Crest 3D White, what is it, Luxe Glam something tooth whitening toothpaste. I felt like this worked better than that. And it's a lot cheaper than the Crest white strips. So that's the 3D White Daily Cleansing and Whitening System. Okay, this I just stuck in there because I was like, oh, this smells so good, but I just realized it's been in there for like 2 months, so it's probably not available anymore. But this is the Bath & Body Works Caramel Pumpkin Swirl Candle. Oh, even just that little bit smells so good. I'm sorry if it's not available. Maybe it's on clearance, but I just wanted to share that. Okay, this is, okay, I feel bad because I feel like these people at this company are super sweet, but I'm going to be real with you. This is the Swirl and Sparkle Brush Cleaner. Now it's this little tub, and it has this like soap thing in there with a pattern that you're supposed to swirl your makeup brushes in there, rinse it, and it's clean. Now these have different smells and different patterns, and it's super cute and it smells good. I don't feel like it brushed my clean. I don't feel like it cleaned my brushes so good. I felt like I had to sit there with the water running in here and swirl each brush for a long time, and I feel like it still didn't clean them as clean as I would like. I'm really weird about clean brushes and clean sponges. I feel like I'm a germaphobe. But normally I used Dawn and olive oil, and that's what I've used for years and years and years to clean my brushes because I felt like it cleaned it really well, plus conditioned the bristles. But you guys, I discovered the best brush and makeup sponge cleaner ever of life. You know what it is? A bar of Dove soap. And that made me kind of think of this because this is kind of like a bar of soap almost inside. The Dove soap gets it so much cleaner than this and so much faster, and Dove soap is not expensive. So I actually buy the Dove Sensitive Bar, and I leave it by my sink. So every day after I use my makeup sponge, I just rinse it out. Sometimes I have to do it 2 or 3 times depending on how much makeup I use that day. And then I also swirl my makeup brushes on it, and it cleans it so well, so fast, squeaky clean, even cleaner than my Dawn and olive oil mix. It's just the best makeup brush, makeup sponge cleaner ever. This is gonna be a long video. I'm talking way too much. Why do I have a million mascaras in here? Okay, I feel like I had all these mascaras because I was trying them out and they were just sitting there. Okay, I have 3 of the falsies, but they're all different. One is just the falsies flared, one is the waterproof volume express falsies, and then one is the falsies volume express waterproof. I just love all of the falsies. I usually buy waterproof just because mine smudges. I do feel like the flared one, I like the brush a little bit better, but this is my all-time favorite mascara ever of any mascara, including expensive ones. Maybelline Falsies. Okay, now this one I bought because one of my favorite YouTubers, who also happens to be Korean, swore by this mascara for her short Korean eyelashes, and I was like, if she loves it, I must buy it. So I went and bought this mascara, and you guys, I don't buy fancy stuff like ever, but I was like, I think it was for my birthday, I'm like, I'm splurging, I'm gonna get this. This is the Urban Decay Cannonball Ultra Waterproof Mascara. I felt like it did nothing for my eyelashes. Like it didn't plump them, lengthen them, anything. And I felt like it kind of got flaky at the end of the day. So I was so bummed because I was like, okay, the one time I spend, you know, to me a large amount on a mascara, it sucked. So I didn't like that. Would never buy that again. Totally missed the garbage can. Okay, now this is the Voluminous False Lashes Waterproof by L'Oreal. I also didn't like this one. And you guys, you might totally like these products. You might be like, what is she talking about? She's super crazy. These are the best products ever. We're all different. I'm just sharing what I didn't like. So, okay, so this was my favorite eyeliner for years and years and years. And you guys know this because I feel like I've shared it so many times. It's the Milani Infinite Liquid Eyeliner 24-hour wear. It's very goopy, kind of hard to work with. The reason why I loved this so much was because I like the brush because it's very fine tip for my wing liner that I do basically every day. Even though it was goopy, what I liked was no matter what, it didn't come off. So I could be at the beach, I could be at the pool, I could be whatever, and I would not have smudged eyeliner. Now, if I'm still gonna be out for a really long day, I still go for this eyeliner because I just know that my eyeliner is gonna stay in place. Since then, though, I have been using some other products, which I think one of them is in here, but I still love that. If I need to go for a long wearing, very black liquid eyeliner for winged liner, that's still my favorite. Did I say what it was? It's the Milani Infinite Liquid Liner. Okay, I have 3-ish foundations. One of them is the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream, and I've shared this a couple of times because I actually hate BB cream, and I had so many Korean BB creams that I just never used because I didn't like the gray cast. I didn't like how it made my skin look. I felt like it made my skin feel stuffy. And then one day I couldn't find my primer, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this BB cream as a primer. I love the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream as a primer, and I realize that most people use a BB cream as a foundation, and so some people might be like, that's kind of excessive using a BB cream and a foundation. You might not be comfortable wearing that much makeup, but I definitely am, and it makes my skin look really nice. So this is now my new primer. What I like is that it does have skincare benefits as a BB cream, and it has sunscreen in it. So that kind of takes care of a couple of steps for me. So I use that, and then these are actually two of my favorite drugstore foundations. Okay, when I first got the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, I didn't really like it. I was like, why does everyone like it? And it just kind of sat there on my makeup table for a while. And then I started using it again, and now I really like it, and I actually repurchased this one. Is it my very favorite? Like if I know I'm going to be out for a long time and I want my skin to look flawless? No, but it's really good for every day. And I feel like it does keep me from getting oily longer. Okay, oops, I keep missing it. Now this was actually my favorite, including high-end foundations, for the longest, and it's discontinued, so I can't get it anymore. It's the Revlon Photo Ready foundation. They have a new one. There's a new Revlon Photo Ready something, I forget what it's called, but it's not the same as this. So I'm really sad because what I loved about this one is that I really feel like it made my skin look flawless, but it made it look kind of glowy at the same time. And a lot of YouTubers said they hated this foundation, and when I watch people, I'm like, how can you say that? It's my favorite foundation. And again, it's, you know, everyone's different, but I loved this. I was so sad when they discontinued. I think the new one's called Airbrush Effect or something. I don't know, but I'm super sad that this is no longer in service. Okay, now this I got at a Neutrogena event, and it's not all gone, but I'm gonna throw it away, so I thought I would show you guys. It's the Oil-Free Acne Moisturizer Pink Grapefruit. It's supposed to clear breakouts and lightweight moisture. It did not help my breakouts. This is gonna sound so bad. I feel like it made me break out more. And it smells good, but it's kind of sticky, so I don't like that. So that's going in the garbage. Okay, now, you guys, I didn't realize this bag had so many things. Okay, so now some more face things. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is my go-to concealer. I have a million concealers, but this is the one I know will not fail me and will not get cakey. It won't get stuck in my wrinkles or my creases, and it just blends really well. So this is one of those things that I always replace, and I am NC30 under my eyes, and then I also get NC35, and I mix the NC30 and NC35 for my skin spots. And then this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I use this as a finishing powder, and you guys are probably like, whoa girl, that's like 3 foundations on your face. But yes, you do what you gotta do and you do what you like. So that is one of my favorites, which is funny because a lot of the other MAC face products, like the foundations, kind of break me out, but for some reason those 2 products are okay. Okay, now this is the Laura Geller, it's all gone, the Laura Geller Baked Impressions Bronzer, Water Resistant Matte Bronzer Medium. And I used this as a contour, and I loved it. I love that it was waterproof. I love that it didn't look muddy or red or gray. I just really, really liked that, but it's all gone now. And I think they sent me that because I remember looking online being like, I need to replace it. And I was like, oops, mama can't afford that. Okay, a couple of more things, skincare items. Okay, so this is the Proactive Skin Purifying Mask, and I received this in like a whole Proactive kit. It smells kind of like sulfur, but I use this as spot treatments, and then I feel like it helped. I felt like it shortened the life of my zits. Would I go out and buy it? Probably not, because I'm cheap. You guys are gonna learn real quick that I'm super cheap. Okay, now this is my last item, and I feel like I shared this so much. I feel like I share it all the time on Snapchat and stuff. This is the Tula Exfoliating Treatment Mask with Probiotic Technology. Now, I was not familiar with Tula before, but when we did our Vegas Mommy meetup last year, Tula sponsored us and gave each person one of these, and these are quite expensive. And I remember before being like, what's the difference between like an $8 mask at CVS and like one of these, you know? You guys, this is my favorite mask in my entire life. I really, really am in love with this, and I was so sad that it was gone because it kind of like, I feel like it like cools and soothes your skin, and then after the mask is dry and you're washing it, it exfoliates. And what's so nice that they just posted, because you know how the whole microbead thing is like banned now? There's little beads in here, but I guess theirs are biodegradable, so they're not harmful to the environment. So anyways, they actually just sent me some other skincare stuff to try, so I'm actually really excited because this, like I said, was my favorite mask. But like I said, this has been my favorite mask, and I have this one and I had a backup one, and they're both gone, and I'm super sad. But you guys, if you like masks and you want to invest in a good mask, I would highly suggest this one. Like I said, I'm pretty cheap, like just in life, but I feel like if you're gonna spend money on anything that goes on your face, spend it on skincare, you guys, because if your skin is nice, everything else will look nice, and it's the base of everything, and you only get one face, naturally. God only gives you one face. You can fix it and change it, but you only get one face. So I feel like you should take care of it. So anyways, I feel like this is the longest video ever. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.